It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Tonight, the Brooklyn Nets playing host to the LA Clippers. The Nets able to control the tip. We're underway in Brooklyn. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. To Leonard. Curling inside. And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
I 100% guarantee you that was not the play call, but a bucket is a bucket.
Finger roll, finishing with finesse. Leonard. Smothering D.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
DeAndre Jordan, look out. Jay, I'm surprised. He had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Good shot, man.
Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
Jordan. Clippers have got it.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
Leonard. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. George to Leonard. Fires the three. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To George. Trying to cash in. The shot by George won't go down. To Irving. To Durant with a drop step. Kevin Durant missed his first. That one goes.
Old school equals high percentage.
Leonard. Deep left corner. George. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Knocked loose. Clippers have it. Beverly. From the painted area, won't go down. To Paul George. Fires the three. Yeah, Paul George good on the quick release there.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
To George. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximum effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
First one goes down. 2 for 2 on that trip.
Subbing in for the Clippers.
KD with the rock. Just not going down.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Durant. Oh, they called the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. The Clippers are now in the penalty.
Not that time. With a drop step, Leonard Kawhi Leonard. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
The assist from number 31.
Leonard to Paul George. And he knocks it down, Jay.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Brooklyn's got it. To Durant. Curling inside. Doesn't get the bounce. The follow won't go either. Kawhi Leonard. 3 for 6 now.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Has a chance? Yes. It drops. A little drama on that one.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
2 points. The assist from number 8, Spencer
George, defended by Kevin Durant. That ends the first quarter. The Clippers have the lead. On to the second quarter. Neither team sees control in the first. Some interesting things, though, certainly on display.
Well, both teams had their rhythm. They established the tempo that they wanted to play at. But ultimately, something has to give. Some team has to draw a line in the sand.
personal foul.
Kawhi Leonard with a chance at a 4-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. Got it.
See if you're working on your game.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense from long range. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Great defense there, forcing the pickup to Beverly. Patrick Beverly. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Irving, down low to Jordan. Able to convert inside.
Come on, DJ. Give the people what they want. I want that for my screensaver.
Beverly to Leonard. Here's a chance from long range. That's good D. Shot no good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Watch the cutter, man.
Shot from the lane won't go.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
To Williams. Leonard. He engulfed him that time. To Leonard. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Cruises inside for 2.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Leonard. Going to launch beyond the arc. Kawhi Leonard is going to get 3 shots here. Hasn't missed yet. First free throw is good. Hits the second. 1 more coming. Knocks down all 3 at the line. Beverly to Leonard. He throws it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Kyrie Irving lines it up for two.
Hey, man, you're killing me.
A pass stolen by the Nets to Dinwiddie. Goes to the left side. Irving, now to Jordan, down low. Throws it down.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Leonard, well defended. Durant across the timeline. 9-point margin. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Patrick Beverly. Time to shuffle things up.
For the Brooklyn Nets, number 12, Joe Harris.
Irving. Off the assist.
This game is so mental. Trust me, some nights you give poor effort defensively, you can't make any shots, then you see the ball go in, boom, switch turned on.
Slams it down. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we gonna see some defense?
And he throws it down. Power play by DeAndre Jordan. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
The assist from number 2.
Kyrie with the rock. Baseline drive. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Here's Leonard for two. Jumper's good.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
George, tough matchup against Durant. For 3, knocks it down.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Let's go. Pick him up. Pick him up. In the stands. He's coming. In the stands.
Here comes the screen. Substitution being made in this one. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half. And a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. George missed it.
Notice that the defense isn't giving him as much space anymore. They're crowding him every time he catches the ball and really getting into his legs defensively.
And destroys the rim. That's what DeAndre Jordan does. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Gets a look, can't hit.
Cultures have communication. Great cultures have teammates that are willing to push you to limits that maybe you didn't even see that you had. But right now, there's no leader on this team. Everybody's just going their separate ways.
Kawhi Leonard against KD. Easy path to the rim.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Into the front court, it's Irving. His guys trail by 10. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
To Jordan. Kawhi Leonard, huge block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Paul George, now 4 for 9.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Kyrie, add 2 points to the board. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Beverly into the front court. His team up by 7. And counted at the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving. With that shot, he's 5 for 8. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Leonard. Oh, good offense, beating good defense.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Oh, emphatic slam. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Beverly into the front court. His team leads it by 10. Almost unlucky bounce. Irving with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Driving right to the basket. Short jumper off the mark. To Leonard. Has a look. Shot by Leonard won't go. Durant with the basketball up top. His guys can get a 2 for 1 if they time this out. Trying to cash in. Wide open look won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Oh, emphatic slam.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Shot by Kyrie, no good.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
That ends the third quarter. It's been all Clippers so far. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ballgame.
Kyrie Irving. At the line for 2 shots. A career 86. % from the line. And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. George, defended by Kevin Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. George, off the iron, no good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Irving knocks down the three-pointer. Got it from the line. George. Not that time. He missed it. And a putback slam.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next-level elite PG. No doubt about it. This year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Off the mark. To Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. From the painted area, won't go down. That's no good. Kyrie across the timeline. The deficit now up to a dozen. Kevin Durant. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Can't connect from in close.
And that's next-level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
To Irving. Paul George rejects it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Irving. Finish that. Irving brings the ball up court. And too much contact.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
For the Nets, number 6, DeAndre Jordan. Into the game. Number 40, Ivica Zubac.
Oh, cooking.
Irving. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Paul George to Leonard. Shot from the lane won't go.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Count the basket at the rim.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. To Durant. Takes stock of the floor. Looks to make a move. Durant lets it fly. The shot, almost.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
And Kyrie Irving took the defense for a ride. Tough three-pointer.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
George. Wow, look at him dive for the loose ball. Durant across the timeline. The deficit is 6. DeAndre Jordan against Paul George. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Free throw up and good. Finishes off the three-point play. And the lead down to 3. Leonard to George. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
His scoring has definitely cooled off, but you have to give the defense some credit. They're denying him the ball and really making him work once he catches it.
Knocked loose. Clippers have got it.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Beverly to Paul George. Lets it fly from long range. And Paul George, not sure why they left him that wide open. Takes advantage.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. And the basket good at the rim.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
George buries the 3. He's too good to leave that open.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they get a good win on the road. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.